Hi, welcome back to Wallflowers. So today it's the haul video. I'll carry on and do what I normally do, but I've actually took some photographs in one of the food initiatives today. I keep telling you about one that's based in a church that we've been going to for approximately a year now. So I pulled my camera out in the church today and I took some photographs. Just a little bit of backdrop of the beautiful church that it is and the beautiful people that are volunteers there and what the setup's like. It's pretty simple, but we get some amazing things there, all for a £3 shop. It's absolutely wonderful. And when we went in today, we were actually greeted with a hot drink each. So I have a coffee and Carol and Claire have a tea each. And there was already 3 little side plates of sandwiches waiting for us. And I just thought it was brilliant. Some with cheese, and most of them with beef, with tomatoes on, and there was a couple of ham as well. And they were absolutely delicious. We were scared of filling up because obviously we go for lunch afterwards. I forgot during the day to take some photographs at the other initiative, so I'll try and do that another time. But the point of it is, if you stay to the end of the video, you'll actually see the photographs of the beautiful volunteers there and the actual initiative within the church itself. So I'll carry on now. So I'll do what I normally do. I'll list the item, the cost I paid, the price it would have been in the supermarket, and the savings. So I'll start at the beginning. So the first item it's a bottle of oil with chilli, and I just thought it was so cute, and this will go with Crawford and Becky's household objects to move in with, part of their gift, in the food parcel section. So I just thought that would look nice on the counter and they'd like to cook with it. So it's a chilli oil. I've paid 20p for that today. Had I paid for it in the supermarket, it would have cost me £2.99. So a wonderful saving, and I just thought it was a cute little gift. The second one is also part of their gift collection, and it's a condiment. So basically, sorry, just bear with me. It's concentrated pomegranate and cranberry juice, and you can use it in salads, antipasti, etc. And what did you say it was?
It was molasses.
It's basically a fruit molasses. It's quite thick. And I just thought Becky's vegetarian and they might like to experiment with that, but also it'll look nice with their things as they move in. So I've paid 42p for that bottle, and that would have actually cost me £5.99 in the supermarket, which is a £5.57 saving. And I just think the 2 little things together, just an additional to the food parcel for them, will be nice. Also, I got them a pack of Managolds, so those 3 items are added onto the kitchen items. So I've paid 84p for the Managolds. Had I bought them in the supermarket, they would have cost me £1.50, which is a 66p saving. I got 2 tins of pizza topping, and we've had these before and we know we like it. So it's just a pizza sauce. So I've paid 42p per tin, which is 84p. Had I purchased them in the supermarket together, it would have cost me £2.50, which is a £1.66 saving. Little B&S, you've listed it as B&S, what is it? Oh, beans and sausage. So it's a tin of Lidl's beans and sausage. Now I've paid 42p for that. Had I bought it in Lidl, it would have been 57p, which is a 15p saving to me, which is wonderful. And 2 little tins of Heinz beans. These were a free gift in one of the initiatives today. They're overrun with beans, so they were giving every shopper 2 tins of the beans for free. Had I purchased them at the supermarket, it would have cost me £1.28 for the two of them, so it's a £1.28 saving. In the church, they had peanut butter and they allowed me to take 2 today. So I've paid 20p a jar. It would have been £1.98 in the supermarket, so it's a £1.50 saving. And we love peanut butter. Well, Oscar and I do. One of Mr. Wallflower's favourites is the spam. We also got this in the church today, so I paid 20p for a 200g tin of spam. Would have cost me £2.30 in the shops, which is a £2.10 saving. A tin of custard, as we're still building the collection. I've paid 20p for that. It would have been 45p in Sainsbury's, so it's a 25p saving. The Yakanuku sauce, it's still in abundance, so I'm still keeping it. We, as quick as I buy it, we go through it because we're using it an awful lot. Mr. Wallflowers loves it, so I've paid 20p for that. It's just basically like a soy sauce with more flavour. I've paid 20p, would have cost £1.99 in the supermarket, so it's a £1.79 saving. I bought a 500g pack of spinach and it seems to be sweating, so I'm going to dehydrate that and make some spinach powder. That'll be great for the winter, and for stews, casseroles, even omelettes. We've had it in omelettes in the past and it's lovely, isn't it? So I paid 20p for that bag of spinach, large bag. It would have cost me £1.66, so it's a £1.46 saving. 2 bunches of spring onions. They need a good wash, but they look like nice, good spring onions. I paid 20p. I got one and then they gave me another for free. So I paid 20p for the spring onions. It would have cost me £1.38 for 2 bunches, so it's a £1.18 saving. And I got a curly lettuce. Now it's not the best, but it's fresh off the farm today. We're just about to cook pizza for tea. I'm going to have a salad, so the bulk of that I'll be eating tonight. And we're going to have some garlic bread. So I've paid 20p for that lettuce today. Would have cost me 70p, so it's a 50p saving. 4 packets of little crisps. Now I've paid 42p for 4 packets. That was the ration. And you know, when I've researched it, diddle alert. In a multi-bag, they would have worked out at, I can't remember what it was.
It's £9.
Oh, at 40p, so they would have worked out at 10p a packet. And because I've paid 42p, I've been diddled by 2p. Diddle alert. So minus 2p. It was 9p last week, it's 2p this week. A Redcum Puffs, they're from Marks and Spencer's as well, so they're like a biscuit with a red currant jam in, and they look really nice. We'll enjoy them. So I paid 20p for them. They would have cost £1.05, so it's an 85p saving. As a little treat, I picked up the 2 chocolate stirrers. Oscar and I had one each last time and we really enjoyed them. So it was only a 1 product. So I thought 42p is 21p per lollipop. So I thought, yeah, I'll get them. Had I purchased them in the supermarket, they would have cost me 99p. So a 57p saving. I was drinking it in my coffee and just, it all was lovely. I did enjoy it, so that'll be a nice treat. An unusual one that we don't normally see was a sweet mix, and it said 10 sweets for 1 item, which was 42p in this particular one. So I got 20 and called it 2 items. So I paid 84p for that bag. It's got chews, lollipops, swizzles, all different things in it. I paid 84p. Had I purchased that in the supermarket, it would have cost me £2. So £1.16 saving. this is what's going with the lettuce for tea tonight. So it's a best hand-selected and wood-fried pizza. So it's got fennel, salami, spiantanta, whatever that is, fiord, dealer, latte pizza. I just see it as pepperoni pizza, and it looks delicious, like a stone-baked pizza. So we'll enjoy that, and we'll have that with lettuce and garlic bread. So I paid 20p for that really large pizza today. Would have cost me £3.50 in the supermarket, which is a £3.30 saving. We can't wait to tuck in, can we? We'll cook that straight after this video. I got a tub of cocktail sausages for free. Unfortunately, it's opened in my trolley. So it's 70 cocktail sausages, absolutely free from the church. Would have cost me £2.80. So it's a £2.80 saving. Just some donuts for Oscar, he enjoys these. So it's 3 iced donuts. I got those for 20p. Would have cost £1.15 in the supermarket. So it's a 95p saving. Amazing. 4 Choco pans. And they're delicious. They're only out for the video. They were going straight in Ziplocs after the video to keep them fresh. So I got those for absolutely free. Would have cost me £2 in the supermarket. So that's a £2 saving. Amazing. And I got 4 of these sandwich battens. One's missing because Mr. Wallflowers has eaten it. But they are cheese savoury battens, and in one of the food initiatives called the Community Grocers, these are absolutely free. And as you can see, they would have cost £2.59 per sandwich, per roll, per batten. And I got 4 of them, so that would have cost me £10.36 if I'd have bought them from a shop. So that's £10.36.
No, £12. Oh yeah, 10, yeah.
I got 2 packets of crumpets, so 2 times 9 crumpets. So I got the first one, paid 20p for them, and then they gave me a second one free. The dates are running short, but I'll throw one straight in the freezer. They doubled up on quite a few things today, so you're hearing me say I paid 20p for one, I got a second one free, because they wanted to clear them, with it being the weekend now, and they probably won't last till next week. So I'll freeze one of those packs. Let me see what the date is on it. Oh, 31st of July. So one will go in the freezer and one will go in the cupboard to use over the weekend. So I paid 20p, got both packets. Would have cost me £2.30 in the supermarket, which is a £2.10 saving. Amazing. And the same with the loaves. I paid 20p for one and got given a second for free. So would have cost me £2.80 to get 2 of them in the supermarket. So it's a £2.60 saving. Again, one will go in the freezer. 2 packs of brioche rolls. Carol doesn't really like the brioche, and she said, oh, you can't put hot dogs on them, that'd be horrible. But we will, and we'll enjoy them. So it's 2 packs of the brioche hot dog rolls. Again, I paid 20p for one and got a second one free. They would have cost £2.98 in the supermarket, which is a £2.78 saving. Amazing. I got 2 tiger sticks for free. Beautiful. They'd be lovely toasted with some sausages on. I got so them tiger sticks would have cost me £2.60 saving. Got a small tiger stick for free, would have cost me 80p saving. I got 3 more garlic bread this week from the church. I've paid 20p and got all 3. would have cost me £1.05 for all three of them in the supermarket, which is an 85p saving. And I got 4 packs of the pork sausages, and they were 25p a pack today. So obviously it's cost me £1 for 4 packets of these. Now to purchase them in the shop, they're approximately £3.50. So it would have cost me £14 for these 4 packs of sausages. So it's a 13p saving, a £13 saving. You're probably saying, haven't you got enough sausages? But the men in the house like sausages for breakfast every morning. So we work through a lot of sausages in the house. So there's still room for them to go in. And at that saving, it'd be rude not to. So a £13 saving. I got the 4 regular burgers, so I paid 20p for the burgers. They would have cost £1 in Iceland, which is an 80p saving. And I got a full pinter of milk. And I paid £1.26 for the milk. Would have cost me £1.45 in the supermarket, so it's a 19p saving.
Ciabattas.
It did not do the ciabattas. I got 8 ciabattas, absolutely free, 8 of them. Would have cost me £2.48 for all of those ciabattas, which is £2.48 saving. They will be delicious. Sausage on that for breakfast. Bit of ketchup, bit of mustard. Yes, please.
An egg.
Oh, and an egg, yeah, it'd be nice. So the pied de resistance, if you come this side, Mr. Wallflowers, is 2 big plants, and they're called Dracaena. And I got 2 of those today at £2 each. So they were a 4 count, which is 4 times 42p. But because I'd already done the 12 item shop, extra items go to 50p. So 4 times 50p is £2. So I got each one of those plants for £2 each, which is absolutely amazing. So I'm going to place one at the top of the stairs, and the other one is going to go in the bathroom when it's fitted out, when it's all turned round. It gets done on the 11th. It gets started on the 11th of August. So one is for the bathroom, and I'll buy a nice pot for it, and the other one is for the landing. But to get them for £2 each at that price, I couldn't have got that anywhere else. So as I say, I've paid £4 for the 2 plants. Had I purchased them in the garden centre or online, it would have cost me £39.98. Or 19.99 or something like that. Which is a £35.98 saving. Absolutely amazing. So everything you see here on the table and the 2 plants, I've paid today £13.86. Now today just happened to be membership renewal day. So in the church, as I say, we've been going exactly 1 year now, and you pay a £5 membership once a year, and then each time you go you pay £3 and get 15 products at 20p an item. So I paid, well, should I say I paid, Cadel actually treated me, but I'll be giving her the money back. £5 renewal. She kept saying no, I don't want it, but she paid Claire, she paid mine, paid her own, and we can't allow her to be that much out of pocket. Thank you though, Cadel, a very nice gesture, and I do appreciate it, but that's a lot of money. So it's £5 renewal for the church, and also at the food initiative called the Community Grocers, we had to renew our membership there. Again, £5 for the year. So I'm adding an extra £10 into the outlay today. So I'm calling the outlay £23.86. The value of everything here, including the plants, everything on the table, if bought in a supermarket, would have come to £120.98, leaving a saving to me of £107.12. But if I take the £10 off for membership, the actual saving to me today is £97.12. I hope you get what I've just done there. So I've saved £97.12, including paying 2 different memberships for the year. And I just think that's absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. £23.86, including £10 membership. Fabulous. So, yeah, as I promised, we will show you some photographs now of the church, and I hope you can see how beautiful and aesthetic. It's calm, and when you go in it's relaxing. We can sit and have a drink. The sandwiches aren't a regular thing, but it was a lovely luxury today, and it's just peaceful. We're not rushed to do the shopping, we're not rushed in and out. We can go in. It's like visiting someone, sitting down, having a drink and food. It's like visiting friends and doing a shop there whilst we're there. It's a lovely community and we really enjoy it, and I hope that comes across in the photographs I share with you now. Okay, thank you for joining us. Please take care, remember you're loved, and we'll speak to you again soon. Bye bye.